Hey everybody, welcome to the Brainal Podcast. This is episode 49. It is November 16th, 2016. I'm Chippy Condyle.
And I am FrozenGFX.
And I have good coffee.
And how are we all doing tonight? Why do I ask that? It's the stupidest question.
That's not stupid, man. I'm doing
No,
good.
it's not.
Okay,
I'm doing good.
Well, why don't you
alright.
tell the people listening how you guys are doing?
Doing good.
Yeah, I'm doing good as well. Got the holiday coming up and feeling good.
All right. Yeah, just a heads up, we will not be having an episode next week. So, which by the time you hear this, will probably be the week of Thanksgiving. So everyone stay safe, and we'll probably wish you Thanksgiving at the end of the show. So if you want to hear that, listen to the whole episode. Okay. What have you guys been playing?
Coffee, go ahead and take this one.
I have been playing Phoenix Wright. Dual Destinies. I beat it. Really, really good game. Took me forever to beat. I'm now on the bonus episode, but really enjoyed it. Don't know why I waited so long.
Yeah, for the record, it didn't take you forever to beat because you couldn't get past the part.
Huh? No.
It's yeah. I don't. It just took you forever because you just haven't played it in a while.
Yeah. Well,
I don't want people to think it was like the hardest game ever created.
No.
Like, geez.
No,
why
it's not like it's a hard game. No, it's
Okay,
not.
cool.
It's just taken a break from playing it. So
How many Phoenix Wright games are there?
6.
Oh, shoot. Oh, there you go.
6 of them. All right.
Well, it depends on if you're talking about the main
You
series.
mean Ace Attorney games?
Yeah.
Yeah, the main games.
Yeah.
The latest one is called Ace Attorney 6 or whatever in Japan. So
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
it's a
Well,
6.
but technically, we could say a 7 because that Edo period one came out in Japan. Hasn't come out here yet. Pisses me off. How did it
Correct.
come here?
Correct. But they're calling it a spinoff. Apparently there's a reason they can't do it, like some sort of
It's racism. That's what that is.
license issue. Yeah, in racism.
Some
mostly.
license, dispute or something like that. Huh?
Yeah, license dispute. And probably because of Sherlock Holmes. I could be wrong, but
Interesting.
yeah, because Sherlock's in there.
Mm.
You know. Anyway,
Also beat it though, man.
yeah, it was great. I really enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. And what else have I been playing? More Paper Mario and Xenoblade Chronicles X.
It's so strange because last week I haven't posted the podcast yet, but Giggle said he was playing that too.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Finally got myself a mech, flying around.
Man, how many hours did it take to get a mech?
30.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 30 hours of Xenoblade time, that's like what? 2% of the game?
Oh, wow.
Ish. Yeah, no, not
Exaggerating,
really.
Frozen, but
You
I
know.
mean, they're huge games, so.
Yeah, like apparently to completely beat it, like do everything, it takes like upwards of 300 hours if you do all the missions and stuff.
Damn.
But
Dang.
I mean, I think if you're rushing through the story, you could beat it in like 60 hours.
Mm.
If you're rushing. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, speed run, 60 hours, no big deal.
That's cool, though.
Yeah, so I've been really enjoying that, and That's basically it.
Cool.
Nothing else really.
What about you, Frozen?
Well, to be honest with you, I haven't been playing anything new. Wasn't in last week's podcast because I decided to take a break. Just video games in general, just kind of focus on some personal things. So I haven't really opened up to anything new, except for today. I got Battlefield 1 through GameFly, and I've just been playing the beginning missions of it.
The campaign.
Yeah. Man, it looks gorgeous and it feels great. So yeah. I'm looking forward to completing that game, and I want to play multiplayer tonight with you.
Oh, dude, I cannot wait to play multiplayer with you. It's gonna be ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Oh, well, there is. I'm sorry.
No, go for it.
There is one. I played a little bit of the Minecraft story mode.
Oh, the Telltale game.
Yeah, man, that is really enjoyable. I am having a blast playing that game.
Oh,
I didn't think it was going to be.
I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be so well written like it is. And having Patton Oswalt as the main character, I love that guy. He's awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Ratatouille.
Well, it's kind of interesting. I don't know anything about the lore of Minecraft, but I do feel like they had a complete blank slate. They could do whatever they wanted since there was really nothing to base the plot off of. Am I correct?
Yeah, I mean there isn't any real deep story to that game, but the story mode, they're going and forging their own path. So I'm liking what I'm playing so far.
That's cool. As far as for me, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but because you talk about Telltale, I finished the 3rd episode of the Batman series, and it's really good. I like it so far, but I'm kind of nervous about how it's going to end because they're clearly taking liberties. Yeah, and there was an interesting development that kind of blindsided me in the story. It's like, holy crap, what's going to happen next? But that's cool. We've been playing a little bit of Street Fighter. We've been playing some Destiny.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh man,
any new VR games?
I haven't played new VR games because I've been so busy lately. But I have. No. Robinson, The Journey came out. That's right.
You picking that up?
That up. What was that?
Oh, you did pick it up.
Yeah, I did. I got it physically because for some reason it was $20 cheaper in Amazon. I mentioned this in last week's podcast that I have yet to post, but it was strange. The PlayStation Store has it listed as $60, but Amazon, the retail price is $40, and then on top of that, you get that 20% off, which is crazy. I played a little bit of it. Really, 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 really nice. I played. Infinite Warfare. I played. Going through the campaign now. That campaign's really dope. I really enjoy the multiplayer in that. It feels good, really good. I played the VR mission for the Jackal mission for Infinite Warfare, and I swear I did get the PS4 Pro. I don't know if it's because of the PS4 Pro or not. I can't tell because I have nothing to compare it off of. But the visuals in the Jackal mission are really good in VR. Like I noticed looking at my hand. My arm looks very, very, very clean. But I have no idea if that is a PS4 Pro thing or not. I don't know. But outside of that, play a little Battlefield, just catching up with people online.
Word.
A little GTA 5, a little this, a little that. But
you got the remastered Call of Duty? I'm sorry, the Modern Warfare?
Right, yeah.
So have you dived into that? And
yes, I have. Feels really good.
Really?
Playing it was like revisiting, a place you haven't been in a while, ever since you were a kid. But everything is, people usually say when you play a remastered game that's remastered well, it looks like how you remember it looking. Because people usually remember things better than how they actually did look.
Yeah, you remember.
This actually looked better than I thought it would. It runs better. and it's great because now we have the capability of recording ourselves, playing this now because we didn't have that before. They did add a few little touches, not mechanically to the gameplay, but cosmetically. For example, if you press down on the D-pad while you play, you can inspect your weapon. It's just a little animation you could trigger. But it's really good. The only thing is, I'm so used to playing things like Destiny, I guess new Call of Duties, or whatever, that you sprint and I want to slide and I can't, because I don't think they introduced anything like that till Black Ops 1. Not a sliding, but Black Ops 1 was like a diving. So I had to retrain my brain, like I can do this and I cannot do that. But it's still very solid. I still enjoy Search and Destroy on that. You're in luck. Block has not been released yet. Just keep that in mind. But outside of that, I have not played any of the campaign yet, though. And I haven't. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's awesome. I like it.
Must have looked pretty funny trying to slide around.
Just immediately, yeah. But I'm telling you, man, I forget. Like these people, I forget they know exactly what to do. You remember Frozen in Vacant. I don't know if you remember that map, but at least the name. But I remember you showed me one time, look, if you throw a nade like this right in the beginning, right here, you have a high chance of killing someone on the other side. I think one of my first matches I played, I ran immediately and I died.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
You died dead.
Fun and simple, which is nice. But
cool, man.
But I think that pretty much catches me up on what's going on. But yeah. Oh, and Overwatch. We're playing all Overwatch, except this would actually tie nicely into some news. Yesterday, Overwatch 2.0, at least it's version 2.0, was released on all platforms simultaneously, which is a little surprising because usually PC gets their stuff first. Mm-hmm. But this was a 10 gig update, and I wasn't even planning on playing. But yeah, it took me a good 5-6 hours to download, I think. But you could play as Sombra. We watched the video a little bit a while ago, right? Yeah, Frozen, about her backstory, or I guess her.
Sorry. Yeah, we did.
Boop.
Yeah. So apparently people tell me she's an attack, so she's an offense, which was a little surprising. But she could do hacking. I haven't played as her yet. Prevent people from using their abilities. I think that includes ults. Her ult is an EMP, which is pretty cool. She can go invisible. I can't wait to try her out, but I want people to just get their Sombra jollies off first before I go try her.
So there's not.
I don't want to play against like
Sombras. Yeah, I hear you.
And also with the update, they did little minor tweaks. I don't know what they are to the gameplay, but they did add a new map called Echo Point, which is in Antarctica. I haven't played in there yet. And I think in December they're going to add another map, which is Oasis. And the cool thing, if you guys didn't know, is Overwatch, aside from the loot boxes that you could buy, when you buy Overwatch, there's no DLC to get. It's all included. You don't have to pay anything more, which is kind of nice. So I'm excited to try that out, but not now. I'll wait till another time. Have you tried it all?
I haven't. No.
Okay.
I want to. I will. Didn't Arcade get released too? Arcade mode?
Yes. And a playlist that mixes things, I guess.
It has 1v1 and 3v3 arena style matches.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's dirty.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That'd be really good for training.
It says the renewed play mode in the game called Arcade and will feature 1v1 and 3v3 arena style matches, which will also bring 2 new maps, Oasis and Echo Point Antarctica. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sweet.
Hey, Coffee, why don't you get this bad news out of the way? You get it.
Oh, yeah. So Persona 5 is delayed yet again.
Those Japanese people are so lucky.
I know.
I'm sorry, guys. I feel so sorry for you guys.
It's being delayed until April 4th, I think, which, sits at about a month, maybe a little less. But no, not less than a month, over a month. So yeah, that's fun. And well, they did kind of make up for it. They're making it dual audio, so it's going to have both English and Japanese tracks. I'm fine with English tracks with games for like Persona because they tend to be pretty good. But for people that want to hear the Japanese audio, they've never ever done that in a Persona game in the States.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So yeah, so that'll be big for certain people that like to keep the original voices. And to kind of make up for it, they also released a dynamic theme. I actually downloaded it. Really cool. It's only going to be available for 24 hours of one of the characters from the game, Ryuji. It's a pretty cool theme. I recommend downloading it, even if you don't look at it, just to have it, because it's one of a kind, and you're not going to be able to get it again. So,
yeah. Well, normally I would think it would be okay if they try to make the game better, but they're not, right?
No, they're not. I don't know.
That's what pisses me off.
I think they ran into translation time issues. Like they had more to translate than just not enough time to do it.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I've heard rumors that the same thing might be happening to Zelda. Now, I really hope that's not true, but I heard it might get pushed back to summer. But we'll have to wait and see on that one.
Oh man,
that would piss me off so much. The main reason why that would extremely piss me off is because they went on record saying it was going to be on 2015, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then they had a delay, and then another delay. That pisses me off so much. Don't say things like 2015 or whatever. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Whatever.
No, I understand. I mean, we don't know yet about Zelda. We don't.
It's been delayed to 71-22.
But at least Final Fantasy 15 is coming out this month. They'll give us something to play.
Yeah. But somehow I feel like that's going to be delayed, not because of the game development, obviously, but the shipment or something.
Yeah, well, it's just going to be like Jeppy. You don't get your copy because you're Jeppy.
Even if I try to download it?
Yeah.
Exactly. Just access denied.
All it does, if I try to download it, it just takes PT off my hard drive.
Ooh.
Mm-mm.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, yeah.
I know. It's
buttery.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll let you. Well, do you want me to say a couple other news bits that I have, or do you want to?
Is one of them Super Mario Run?
No. This is more something that would interest me and probably not either of you guys.
Okay, let me talk about Super Mario Run, I guess, because I just mentioned it.
Okay.
Super Mario Run is finally going to come out December 15th. I cannot say I'm excited for this, but I can't say I've been really clamoring for this.
That's a mobile game, isn't it?
Yes. On iOS first, but then I don't know what's coming out for Android, but it will be. And they are... it will be free to start, I guess, but you'll be able to try a couple levels, and then kind of like what they're doing with the eShop or 3DS or some of the Wii U titles. But it will be $10 if you want to purchase it.
That's not bad. I mean, it's kind of expensive for a mobile game, but
yeah, but you know what?
But yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I do like how Nintendo is valuing their properties. Like, okay, you want us to do it, but we're not going to give it away,
Mm-hmm.
But I was expecting something more like $4 or $5, but I don't know how big the game is. I don't know. So
5 minutes.
Yeah. Frozen, what do you say?
No, I was going to say that's pretty expensive for a mobile game, but then again, you have Nintendo behind it, so
yeah,
you're really you're paying for that.
It's going to be slick, unless it's not, but it will be.
But that's all the news that I had. So, Frozen, do you have anything?
Well, let Coffee go first. He had something, and then I'll go.
All right.
Okay. So this is something that was surprising me. They just announced. This has to do with Hatsune Miku. There's another game coming out for the PS4. It's actually it's called Future Tone, and it's getting translated. I never thought it would get translated and brought over to the States, but apparently she's gaining a lot of traction over here. The reason I didn't think it would get translated and transferred over here is because it has a whopping 223 songs, which compared to the other ones, they top off at around 40 to 50. So
wait, but the songs aren't being translated, are they?
Just all the audio in it is with subtitles. I believe they're adding subtitles for.
So this is a rhythm game like the other ones, I guess. Okay.
Yes, and
what's the other one? Is it Project Diva? Is that the
Project Diva? Yeah, this is Future Tone, and it comes in two packs. You could get both, but one pack I think gives you about 100 songs, and the other one's another like 150 songs, and for both combined, it's the cost of a full retail game. And basically, what it is they took the arcade machine and just put it on PS4. So that's what it is now. It's a arcade version on home console, and I'm excited about it. I never thought it would be coming over here, but happy about it. That's coming out January 10th of next year.
Pretty soon.
Nice, man.
So there's that.
Ooh. Do you have anything else?
Yes. I thought this was interesting. There's one thing I forgot about completely. It's game related. It's not actually something that I don't know if we will get to enjoy because of our location, but
oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh, that's gonna piss me off.
The Real Escape game, yeah. Defenders of the Triforce. So yeah, it's a Legend of Zelda Real Escape game room that they're going to be bringing to. Yeah, they're going to be bringing that to San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Diego, Seattle, Phoenix, Houston, Chicago, and New York. Yeah.
I'm going to Expedia real quick. Thank you.
Yeah, right. But it'll come with groups of 6, and there'll be items and characters from the series. They're talking about the Gorons and the Kori tribes, and it sounds awesome. I mean, this isn't the first time they've had escape games, based upon video games. The 99 series has had one in California, but this is the first Nintendo one.
Damn you, California.
Yeah, right? Yeah, they got all the good shit. I mean, stuff.
Oh.
What, 48?
Yeah. They got all the good stuff except for, I don't know, not radioactive water, but other than that, they're pretty good.
When is this supposed to be popping up?
So it'll kick off in San Francisco on January 31st of next year.
All right, so there is some time.
There's time
to convince them to come
to plan a Brainal vacation to maybe New York.
What we should do is capture the room and put them in a bigger escape room, and they have to escape our escape room while we do their escape room.
That sounds about right to me.
That sounds great.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Well, I'm going to be on the lookout for that, and that's exciting. But where there's a will, there's a way. So
I agree. But anyway, that's all I got. I knew I was forgetting something, and that's it. So
got you.
Cool.
Good.
Yeah, a few things that I have here. I don't know if you guys knew about this, but the Sega Genesis is actually going back into production. But it's going to be in production in Brazil only. There's a company called Tech Toy that has the official license manufacturing rights to start production again on the Sega Genesis. However, updating it somewhat, putting an SD card capability or support to it, and AV audio video cable support, not HDMI, but AV cables. And they have been quoted as saying that you will be able to play original Sega Genesis games on the console. I didn't know this, but apparently in Brazil, there's still a huge portion of people that play Sega Genesis, kind of a cult of following with this console and the games. So they're going to be updating it a little bit more, and it's going to go on sale for about $125. I thought that was pretty cool to see that they're, coming back with something.
Yeah. Speaking of which, that reminds me, you guys hear about Daytona Race, or there's Daytona USA 3?
Oh, no.
Yeah, so Sega made Daytona, is it Daytona USA 3? I think it's Daytona USA. And I saw footage of a teaser of it, and it looks not realistic at all. It looks old school Sega arcade, but with better graphics engine, but it's still very polygonal, which is pretty cool.
Cool.
That's all I saw. So
Nice.
Cool.
Second thing I got here, it's gaming related, but doesn't have to deal with any particular video game. Epic Games founder Tim Sweeney, I just learned the other day that he dropped $15 million to protect 7,000 acres of just undeveloped land in North Carolina to kind of preserve it, so that way nobody can, go in, any corporation, and start developing on
That's
the
pretty
property.
cool, but he's got to protect me.
And
awesome.
I thought it was pretty cool to see that. And apparently that's not the first time he's ever done that. It seems like since 2008, he's been purchasing land, protecting it. And he's accumulated somewhat of about 40,000 acres of land in the state of North Carolina. So I thought that was really cool to see that portion of gaming news come out in a different limelight, that, he's conserving some of the wilderness. So that was pretty interesting. Lastly, for anybody that owns a HTC Vive, there's reports that there is going to be an update next year, an accessory that'll make it completely wireless.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool, considering that they're toting specs of 2K support, video resolution, 90 megahertz frame rate, and a less than 2 millisecond wireless delay, which I think is amazing. They also have said that they're going to go so far as to have a 15 millisecond oh man, I just had it up. I guess a normal
Latency?
Yes, thank you. The latency of normal VRs, you want to try to keep it under 20 or at 20 or so. And they're going to be coming out with where they stated they're going to be trying to get true 15 millisecond latency that'll eliminate people getting, motion sickness and things like that.
The wireless is pretty cool.
Yeah, but right now it's up for pre-order from a company called TPcast, and it's only available, will be available in China for the first initial release, and it's going to spread out from there.
Cool.
So
interesting.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty dope. Considering you have other companies like Zotac and EVGA that have been hard working on a backpack-powered VR accessory to give you free range of motion, but they're just taking it up way up there in the notches. It's just saying, no, we're doing complete wireless on this with no backpack.
All those notches. So
yes, bam.
We don't have any specs as to how long the battery is.
No, they did not release anything like that.
Gotcha. Well, I'm assuming oh no, I thought the backpack deal was you can walk outside with it on, right? I'm assuming for HTC Vive, I just thought it was you can be in front of your computer and in that space with the room sensors. You just don't need any cables connecting it. That's what I thought it was.
I heard a bit about that, but then I've also seen a lot of articles say more on the gaming side of things, how it gives you that wireless option to just kind of go anywhere. But I don't know what's going to happen, what they're going to officially release.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Mm.
So that's all I had.
Gotcha. Well, that's all I got.
No,
Coffee, you got anything? You haven't said anything all night.
that's not true.
Oh, well, now you said that's not true. So I guess.
No, I've been saying the things.
Nothing. You've said nothing. Welcome, Coffee, to the episode. I asked you to show up.
Hey.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
Question of the week?
Well, I'm going to do things a bit different. It's not going to be a question of the week. It's going to be a short little game of the week.
Oh.
But this is not going to be a sound game.
Okay.
Doing something a little different here. And you're going to have to bear with me while I explain it. So, I have in front of me about 6 different game box art, from modern games to classic games of the past. I want to test both of your abilities to come up with the game that I'm describing, and I'm going to be describing the game based on what I see in the back of the cover art and some of the features.
Interesting.
Yeah, some of the features that it states on there. Now, because I think it's going to be pretty tough and very broad in general, just some of the things that I'm going to talk about. I'm going to give you the console that the game was on. And then
do we both get to answer?
Yeah. Yes. So I'm going to open up for both of you. Whoever answers correctly first will win the point. And I guess the points go for this one. It's just like whose line is it anyway? The points don't matter. So
okay.
we'll just keep it. Yeah, we'll just keep it friendly.
That just took me back.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So let's just let's jump into it. Let's try.
Wish I was watching Batsu game right now. Anyway, keep going.
All right. So the first game that I am going to be reading off to you is on Super Nintendo. Think back a bit to your childhood, or maybe yesterday's, if Coffee's so young.
Happy birthday, Coffee.
Yeah, happy
born today.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
All right, so this game, the first line.
I'm gonna suck at this.
Says.
Let's suck together, Coffee.
Says
no.
Don't wait in endless arcade lines to play this game. And I didn't say the name. I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry. Please remind me. If we guess something and we get it wrong, we can't guess anymore, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Okay, because I was going to shout out like a billion things.
No. All right, let me try it again. So, don't wait in endless arcade lines to play this game. This game comes to Super Nintendo with action, graphics, and sound that annihilates all other combat games.
Yeah, I am not going to know this at all.
I'm going to have to guess Street Fighter 2 on this one.
Are you going on the limb with that? You only get one shot.
That's my one shot.
You are wrong. You are wrong. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Can you describe some more?
Yes, I will describe some more for you, Coffee. It says here, the complete cast of famous fighters with all their special combos and finishing moves.
That is completely not descriptive.
The other thing here, it says, each combatant engages in the key combo theory and connects moves and finishing tactics to destroy their opponent using eye lasers, eye lances, wind kicks, and laser blades. These fearless fighters prove their battle prowess. But remember, if you lose, it's 0-0.
What? Hero to what is this? What is this is obscure. Like, I never even played fighting games let alone I didn't start playing fighting games until I was like until N64. No, like N64. And even then, I got nothing. I mean, I could shout something out, but
I'll give you the last one, and this is going to be the easiest one. Falgor, Jago, B Orchid, Spinal, and all your favorite warriors contend in the Ultra Tech Key Tournament.
I still have no idea what the heck that is.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Jeppy, you want to take it?
Well, this will not count. Oh, yeah, points don't matter, right?
Yeah.
It's got to be my KI, though.
It is Killer Instinct.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I actually thought when you were saying, but they didn't say fatalities. But when you say combatants, I was thinking Mortal Kombat.
I didn't I didn't know there was a Killer Instinct on Super Nintendo. I thought it was, I didn't realize that. So. Yeah, that was a big swing and a miss for me.
Yeah.
Well, no, you didn't swing. I swung.
No. Yeah, that's true.
That's
true. All right, so next game was on the Nintendo GameCube.
Okay.
And it was an exclusive.
Okay.
All right.
This I might be able to pull off.
All right. Is it real? Or
Eternal Darkness, Hades Requiem.
Whoa!
Dang! I was gonna say it.
Damn, dude. That is perfectly correct.
Good job.
Thanks. I was just all up on that one. I don't know. For some reason, I was thinking that before you started. So,
yeah, I think the exclusive GameCube really narrowed it down.
It did. Well, but it could also have been a Nintendo, like Metroid or.
All right, next up on the PlayStation 2. Let's see. Experience an unforgettable journey into a land forgotten by time. A seamless world filled with miles of majestic terrain.
Shadow of the Colossus.
That is correct.
Great job. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
I was going to open with some mountains are scaled, others are slain, but I think that
that would be way too obvious. Yeah.
All right, I just got a few more here.
Hey, you Pikachu.
This one was a game of the year.
I like this game for the record.
Cool.
Yeah.
On Xbox 360.
Huh.
Welcome to the Madhouse. That's the first one.
Wait, sorry. This is a game of the year?
It was a game of the year. Well, game of the year. I'm looking at the game of the year edition.
Oh.
Sorry.
Which happens for a lot of things that did not get game of the year.
Yes, that does.
Okay.
Now in 3D, glasses included. Works on any TV.
What?
Oh.
Written by Paul Denny and features the voice talents of Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill.
Oh, Arkham Asylum.
That's correct. Great job, man.
I didn't know it
came with 3D glasses
3D
one time.
Glasses, yeah.
The Game of the Year edition did.
Yeah, but they were like paper, almost like blue and red style, but I think it was a little bit different. 3D glasses.
All right, just two more. This one is on the Nintendo 64. And it says here, take control in 3 different modes of play. Championship, time trials, and stunt mode.
There's so many things that could be.
Oh, it's risky. Frozen, it's risky.
Do you want to hear the second?
Yes.
Game Pack Memory will store your circuit progress, best times, and custom settings.
That does not help at all.
Is this Star Wars pod racing?
No, it is not.
Oh man.
Okay, I can relax now because everything hinges on this. My whole life.
Feel the pounding and crashing of the waves.
Wave Race 64. Oh!
Great job, yes.
That's a good game. I love that game.
Yeah,
the waves though.
They race.
Graphics though.
All right, this next one was on the Sega Genesis. This is going to be the last one.
Oh, this is gonna be hard.
And my computer just froze.
Gotta go fast.
Reminds me of something.
Blue rings, chili dogs.
I need to talk about too at some point.
Okay. All right. Bust the video game speed barrier wide open.
Yeah, it sounds like Sonic something, but I'm not gonna guess that. Keep going.
All right, you should have said that.
No, I mean I didn't. I'm good. Keep going. Sorry.
Escape bubbling molten lava. Swim through turbulent waterfalls, and scale glistening green mountains.
You say glistening?
Glistening.
It's just determining which one.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The last one here. He's flippin' funny, yet tough as nails as he fights to free his friends from evil. So just wait. This person may be the world's next superhero.
Wait, what?
I'm starting to think like it's not. That's the last one?
That is the last one.
He's flippin' funny? Like what?
It's got to be Sonic the Hedgehog, the first one.
That's your choice?
I guess so. Yes.
You are correct.
Because he didn't mention Tails at all, or Knuckles.
Yeah, it was the first one.
This is, I don't even know why the Brazil thing you said didn't remind me of this, but so you guys remember a couple weeks ago, or a few weeks ago, I said I was playing GTA 5, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I was thinking, what other games have I just really not liked for some reason? One reason or another, I should give it a shot. I'm playing that game, Sonic the Hedgehog 1.
Oh, really?
I'm liking it.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
You never played the original Sonic the Hedgehog?
I have, but it's just I don't think I really gave it. When I played it, it was when the whole SNES versus Genesis war was on.
Yeah,
you know, and
yeah.
I couldn't.
No, it's a great game.
You couldn't be a traitor. You know.
Well, no, that's true. But the idea is this is when he was still chubby. And I like that. Chubby.
He was. It was charming.
Yeah, but yeah. Unlike the 7 rings in hell, whatever.
7 rings in pants.
Anyway, Frozen. That was really cool. That was really fun.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, man.
I thought you were gonna describe it based upon the artwork.
The artwork.
I thought you were gonna go into depth about the artwork.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
I thought about doing that, but the game is gonna evolve. I'm gonna do different things with it, so
It's cool.
more to come.
You want to hear something messed up though?
Ooh,
The Shadow of the Colossus one. I read that not too long ago. That's why it was still fresh in my memory. It was just a coincidence.
Nice, man.
I think it was there was somebody who was doing prints of the really cool alternative artworks for Shadow of the Colossus and Eco, and posters you could put on your wall. It looked really nice, but they're $90 a pop, so I didn't get it. But I think they had the descriptions of the games from the back of the box on the website, and I remember reading it. But anyway, that was fun, man.
Cool. Glad you guys liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Cool. All right, man. It's all you.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for joining us for episode 49 of the Brainal podcast. As always, check us out on iTunes, Stitcher, and Shout Engine for our past catalog of podcast episodes. Check us out on YouTube as well, and please subscribe if you like our content. Also, email us at podcast@brainal.net. We would love to hear from you all. Any suggestions from the question of the week or any topics that you want to talk about, please feel free to email us. We love receiving those, and we want to communicate with our listeners out there. So, on behalf of Brainal, I'm FrozenGFX.
I'm Chippy Kondo.
And I'm Good Coffee.
Peace.
Peace. Hey, and I almost forgot to wish everyone a very safe and happy Thanksgiving. Everyone take care, and we'll be back in a couple weeks. Peace!